Hi, Grandma Marilyn. My name's Wyatt. I'm your grandson. I really hope you knew that. We're a group of Marshall High School students dedicated to explore. Lock in. We're a group of Marshall High School students dedicated to exploring and documenting the rich experiences of individuals in Marshall Mo. Our experience is to preserve, share, and celebrate the rich history of Saline County through the lens of its students by researching, documenting, and showcasing key events, figures, and milestones. We aim to deepen the community pride and understanding. Through our work, we strive to connect from past to present, fostering a sense of heritage and inspiring future generations to appreciate and contribute to the country's ongoing story. By sharing your experiences, you can help us preserve the unique history and culture of Marshall for future generations. We ask that you please review, sign, and keep a copy of our consent form that explains this in detail. Let's get started. All right. Can you give us your full name and when and where you were born?
Marilyn Louise Garriott. I was born in Marshall, Missouri, at Fitzgibbon Hospital.
Okay. How long have you lived here?
62 years. We're going on 62.
Now, why have you never thought to move away?
Never wanted to.
Never wanted to?
No.
Okay. Growing up, what was your childhood like? What were some of your favorite memories?
Favorite memories was we had all our cousins over and we went outside and played all day. We rode bikes, went to the Creamy, went to the park, went to the swim pool.
Could you describe your family and what? I literally just asked that. What the fuck is even that question right there? Okay, we're gonna have to edit that part out.
Whoopsies! You did it.
I don't even. You already answered all these. What that?
Now, my grandma took us swimming into a roller skating ring.
Yeah. I didn't even know we had a roller skating rink.
Yeah, and drive-in picture movies.
Okay. What jobs did you have when you were younger?
Worked at Hardee's.
Hardee's? Okay.
CW Flyers. You want the rest of them?
Yeah, I mean, go ahead.
Okay. CW Flyers, and then Shoe Factory, ConAgra, and then the school.
Okay. What schools did you attend, and what was school like when you were younger?
Okay. Second grade, kindergarten, first grade, I went to Eastwood School.
Okay.
We lived on Eastwood Street. And we walked to school when it wasn't cold and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And
did you trudge through about,
10
8
feet
foot of snow? Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Oh, no, it had to be at least 9,
9 feet of snow, okay.
No, Mom always took us to school when it snowed.
Okay.
When it was cold out, she always took, even though it was just up the road, she took us to school.
Okay.
And then from there, I went to Benton School for a couple of years, and then I went to Nampton School, which it was a small school. It was three grades, one teacher. That's how small it was.
Oh, wow.
There's probably about 12 kids from 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. There's about 12 kids in them 3 classes.
Okay.
And then from there, I went to Northwest School.
Okay. Once you got into high school, what classes did they offer, and what'd you take?
We took math and English and art and home economics.
Okay.
And science. I liked art the best.
Okay, so you say that's your favorite subject is art.
Art
Classes?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Who were your teachers that you remembered?
Grade school was Miss Flandemeyer. She was real nice. And Miss Allred. Mr. Hartung. Mr. Collins. Mr. Elsie.
Okay.
And Mr. McKinney was in middle school. He was. And that was the teachers that was really good teachers.
Okay. What activities or sports were real popular when you were young?
Football, track.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then now y'all don't. I don't think y'all did, but used to. You know, we had those in school when we were in gym and stuff. We had the balance beams and the mini trampoline and
Yeah, no, I
pole
don't have
vault
it.
thing and all.
Yeah.
Y'all do that still? Pole vault?
No, we don't do pole vault, but we don't have many trampolines either because you can only imagine what I'd get up to on that. Oh, it sounds like it'd be fun. What were you involved with in school?
Nothing.
Nothing?
No,
Why
my
is that?
parents didn't believe that me being a female, we were not allowed to go into any sports or even in chorus or anything like that
Really?
because I was a female. That was that age and the way my parents were.
Okay. So once you got out of high school, what'd you do? Did you go to college, trade school?
No,
I know you didn't go into the military.
got married and went to work.
Oh, okay.
Had a baby.
Family after high school. What was it like to date in the area? Because I know you dated so much.
Well, your papa was the only one who really dated.
Yeah.
So,
What are some things that you guys would get up to?
well, we rode around a lot.
Okay.
Mm. Then we went to parties
Okay.
out the park.
What'd you do at these parties?
Stuff that you probably really shouldn't be doing.
Okay. Okay. Well, of course you got married. I do think you had a
baby.
child, you know. Are there any businesses, buildings, or landmarks that used to be here that aren't?
Well, over on Eastwood Street, there used to be the Creamy.
Okay.
And
What was that?
it was ice cream and hamburgers and everything like that.
Okay.
And a lot of people went there. And then we had the A&W on Odell Street, and it's gone now. And we had TG&Y. That was like a Walmart's, and it's gone. That's out there where the mall was at and stuff like that.
Okay.
But that's about all I can think of that.
Okay. So, pop culture when you were younger, what was, like, popular with, like, music,
Hard rock,
rock?
country,
What were some of your favorite artists?
the Sticks,
Mm-hmm.
Bee Gees. What was his name? Mellencamp. Zed Zeppelin.
Led Zeppelin?
Yep.
Nah, it's okay. What were some, like, TV shows and movies that were real popular?
I can't think of it. Pause for a second. I'm trying to.
It's okay.
Happy Days.
Happy Days?
Happy Days. That's about. We don't watch a lot of TV.
Yeah? Why's that?
Most of the time we're busy doing other stuff.
What kind of other stuff are you doing?
You mean with chores or
Yeah.
being outside? You know.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, what sports were you into? Like, I know you didn't say anything with school, but, like,
Love baseball.
baseball?
Baseball
Yeah.
was my favorite sport. It was.
And
And I played soccer too, but we didn't
Yeah.
really play it. But baseball, we had enough cousins. I did that we could all have a team. We'd have a team.
Mm-hmm.
We would, and we used to go out to the park when me and your papa was going together, and we first got married, and the whole family would go out and we'd play baseball at the park.
Mm-hmm. How young were you when you got married?
I was 18.
You were 18. As somebody that's 18 right now, I don't think I could fathom getting married. Absolutely couldn't do it. You know.
That was that time.
Yeah.
You know.
You got any stories
glad I
with playing
did.
baseball? Like anything fun going on with that, or just
No, just playing baseball.
Yeah.
I loved it.
okay?
Oh, well, I guess. No, maybe I should say
Nope, you gotta say it. Nope, you gotta say it.
Okay. Well, I was pregnant,
Okay.
and I went to the doctor. He said 6 to 8 weeks left.
Okay.
So I was out there playing baseball, and I ended up going in labor later because I kept on having pains.
So while you were stealing second base, you just went into labor.
When I went to swing the bat, pain.
Oh, okay.
Swing the bat, pain.
Oh.
But I was playing baseball and everything.
Okay.
Might want to take that out.
No, it's fine. No, that's the stories we're looking for. What would you say you're most proud of in your life?
My daughter and my grandkids.
Yeah.
That's about.
Now, what in the world about me makes you proud? I don't know.
You're well-rounded.
Well, are you calling me fat?
No.
I'm real rounded, aren't I?
You're sweet and smart and intelligent.
You don't gotta like on camera.
No, I'm not lying.
Nah.
I know you. You're caring.
Okay, so over the years you've been here, how's the community changed?
Well, I don't think people are as friendly as what they used to be.
Really?
I mean, even in the country, it's changed some. I mean, we know people out here, but other people are out here. But when I was younger, you could go down the road and people would wave at you. They didn't know you, but they'd wave at you.
Yeah.
I mean, and the people being courteous to other people, strangers, you don't see that. You don't.
Mm-mm.
Not like you used to. And then when I was real young, I mean, you could sleep with your doors unlocked. You'd leave home with your doors unlocked. You didn't have to worry about crime or anything like that, like what you do now. Now you have to lock your doors.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's sad.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but every once in a while you come on somebody that, is the same way of thinking of you that you are.
Yeah.
That, and they don't have to be old. I've seen it in younger kids.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's younger kids that's very nice and polite.
Yeah. What were some of the biggest events that happened in this town? No, you can't think of anything? No?
I mean, when I was in school, there was bad things, but not anything that,
Nothing
stands out.
that stands out too much. Okay. So let's think on a bigger, broader scale.
Mm-hmm.
What were some national world events that happened, and how did they affect the town? So, for example, like 9/11, COVID, stock market and housing crash 2008, Iraq war, moon landing. What about those?
And on 9/11, I remember being at Walmart working whenever they played it on the news, what was going on. And it worried me. But then some people, they got really worried. They were ready to just run out of they thought the war was starting.
Okay.
A lady I worked with, she was so scared for her kids and everything.
So people were thinking from the attacks that there was going to be another world war?
Yeah, she thought that, there was an attack coming on, that she thought, she had to get to her kids. And she didn't leave, but she was really upset the rest of the day. Now, it worried me, and I was feeling for the people that was in the buildings and what was going on. But I thought if it was anything big, it would have been on the news telling us to go where we needed to.
Yeah. Okay. What about COVID? How did that impact you?
Well, COVID, you stayed in more. I mean, and you weren't around people as much as far as, we weren't here, in which I have to say that, we were healthier because of it. Now, as far as the masks go, I usually got the flu all the time in the wintertime. when we had COVID, because we wore those masks, I didn't have the flu. I mean, so that worked out some that away from me. But I would say people that don't have very strong health and has health issues, the mask was really good for.
Yeah.
And other people, they weren't.
Do you think, like, the demeanor of people shifted after COVID, since we were locked in, and like the social part that a lot of people missed out on?
Yeah, I think some people, they need that social, they do, and being locked in, I think it depressed a lot of them. It did, and I think it changed their attitude too.
Yeah.
As far as a little more harder way of thinking some are.
What advice would you give to young people growing up today?
Enjoy yourself while you're young. Don't miss a chance to do anything when you're young. I mean, whether it's sports or going to a concert or anything like that, enjoy it while you can. Because too soon, it's grown-up time.
Yeah.
You don't have that time to do that.
Is there anything you wish you would change or you regret?
No, there's nothing I'd change. I'd probably keep everything the way it is. You change one thing, it changes everything.
Yeah.
So.
Do you think you would have wanted to change career paths or anything, or just stick with what you did?
Well, if I would have done that, then that would have changed my life.
Yeah.
And it would have been different. And I like my life.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to share about your life or the history of the town?
No, nothing that I can think of.
Okay.
I mean, Marshall's gotten bigger. I think. So, and I think it will get bigger. They get the jobs in to do it.
How much bigger do you think it's gotten?
Well, when I was a kid, there wasn't no houses coming out through here. There wasn't. I mean, there was the house on the corner up there and stuff like that, and the older houses was here, but the housing has gotten further out.
Yeah.
This way than what there was.
So I think the population now is sitting around 35. Well, not 3,500. 13,500.
Yeah,
it's around there.
It used to be.
What do you think it was back whenever you were younger?
When I was younger,
just a number estimate. It doesn't have to be too close, but
shoot, probably around 8,000.
Around 8,000.
When I was little, maybe, because I mean, it's spread out. When I lived on Eastwood Street, we had like the old IGA and stuff like that, and it went, and Dairy Queen and stuff like that. But when I was little, we didn't have no mall or Walmarts. You had just a square you went around and shopped.
Okay. And for my last question, Marshall now is a very diverse community. We have a lot of different ethnic groups and races. Was it always like that?
No.
No? So how has that changed?
Well, there's more diverse groups there is than there was when I was younger. And which is good.
Yeah.
I mean, it shows what Marshall is about,
Yeah.
that, everybody can come here.
When did you first start, seeing all the different demographics? Was it gradually over time, or was there...
gradually over time, and probably more so last maybe 10 years, maybe.
So it's really been a thing that's newer. It's more of a last 10-year type of thing. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Oh!
No, you're good.
And then,
You're good.
okay.
You're good.
Okay. which is good that we have that now. It shows how Marshall is.
Yeah, okay. Alrighty, that will be all. Thank you so much for being a part of history. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I didn't think I would turn it off.